What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, today we're going to be talking about more Bad Batch news. But before we do get into that, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell because we are almost at 4,000. So every subscribe counts if you are watching. Make sure to smash that like button to get the video trending and the channel trending as well. And hit that notification bell so you're always in the know on all my latest content. Don't forget, I have a membership program and a merch store. And guys, let's get into today's news. Now, the key force sensitive cloning lies with midichlorians, and which have been referred to now as M count ever since The Mandalorian Season 2, more than likely due to the less than thrilled reception they earned after the debut in Star Wars' Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Essentially, these microscopic life forms exist in all living things. And the higher a person's M count is, the more naturally connected they are to the Force. M counts have been especially more important in the science of Force sensitive cloning, and the Bad Batch has had started to explain why that is. Now, the biggest struggle for Dr. Hemlock and Nala Se and his other scientists at Mount Tannis is finding a way to prepare a clone body that can maintain either Palpatine's same M count or higher without degrading the specimen. This is a phenomenon seen directly in The Rise of Skywalker when Palpatine's clone body is quite literally falling apart due to the host body and not having the ability to withstand his M count. Blood that can withstand a high M count then has become highly valuable to Palpatine and Project Necromancer, which connects directly to the Mandalorian. The Phantom Menace established that Yoda's M count was the highest any Jedi had ever seen before Anakin Skywalker's M count was taken, and as a member of Yoda's species, the same, no doubt, goes for Grogu. His high M count is even outright stated by Dr. Pan Pershing in The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 4, the Chapter 12, The Siege, when a recording of him sent to Moff Gideon insists that he doubts they'll find a donor with a higher M count than Grogu's. This is what made Pershing ask Gideon for access to Grogu again, thus resulting in the child's capture later on. Grogu's M count is ideal because it provides a strong basis for the transition to take place. As the Bad Batch has established, the main issue with Force sensitive cloning is the specimen degrading, and a higher M count greatly increases the odds of the clone's own blood retaining a high M count. This is at the core of Palpatine's desire for his clone. Having an M count lower than his own was considered a failure. It either had to match his own or surpass it. And considering Grogu's M count likely far surpasses Palpatine's own, and he is the ideal donor. Now, unfortunately, this truth has devastating implications for Grogu, even if Moff Gideon, the one who's been targeting Grogu for the entirety of The Mandalorian so far, is now dead. The Empire, no doubt, will soon recognize Grogu and his M count as indispensable to Project Necromancer, which is currently overseen by Brendel Hux. The death of Gideon then doesn't secure a free future for Grogu. While it may eliminate the threats sent after him for now, it's clear that the Imperial Remnant will continue to hunt him for his blood until they succeed in resurrecting Palpatine. Thankfully, Grogu is now under the permanent protection and tutelage of Din, his adoptive father. Grogu has a better chance of both being protected and protecting himself as he trains to become a Mandalorian, which makes him the odds of fighting off the Empire much more promising. Still, it's clear that the Bad Batch Season 3 is warning everyone of what's to come for Grogu in the future of Star Wars' galaxy, and that the Empire will stop at nothing until they get what they want, particularly under the Emperor's direct orders. But overall, guys, let me know what you think of today's news with the cloning aspects, with the M count, with Grogu, with Omega, with Palpatine, and all of this connection just adding up more and more. For more Star Wars content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell. Make sure to drop a comment like I said earlier, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.